got questions about real estate? Duane's got the answers. Introducing the real estate Jedi Master, Duane Beisner.
Has the Force been with you? I do hope so. We all need some positive force on our side nowadays. My name is Duane Beisner and I am the last of the real estate Jedi Masters. And my mission is to educate you in terms of real estate and hopefully save you from costly mistakes. This is episode 19 and it's all about tips for first-time home buyers. But first, the quote of the week. Smart people learn from everything and everyone. Average people learn from their own experiences. Simple people already have all the answers. From Socrates. So the first tip, start saving early, okay? Here are the main costs to consider when saving for a home. Your down payment, your closing costs. Make sure you have enough before you start shopping. And also, you need to decide how much home you can afford. Figure out how much you can spend per month before starting to shop. There are affordability calculators out there that are free that can help you with setting up a realistic price range based on your income, your debt, your down payment, and your credit score, and of course, where you actually want to live. Another tip, check and strengthen your credit score. Your credit score will determine whether you qualify for a mortgage and affect the interest rate that lenders are willing to give to you. Take these steps to strengthen your credit score before you buy a house. Get free copies of your credit reports from each of the 3 credit bureaus, Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion, and dispute any errors that could hurt your credit score. And this will take some time. Pay all your bills on time and keep your credit card balances low. Also, keep your current credit cards open. Closing a card will increase the portion of available credit you use, which can lower your score. Track your credit score. Get a free credit score that updates weekly online. Getting ready to buy a home? If you need help, I can find you a highly rated lender in just a few minutes. And keep in mind, conventional mortgages are the ones that are not guaranteed by the government. Some conventional loans targeted at first-time buyers may require as little as only 3% down. FHA loans are insured by the Federal Housing Administration and allow down payments as low as 3.5%, but generally the interest rates will be a little bit higher. And there are VA loans guaranteed by the Department of Veterans Affairs. Those are for current and veteran military service members and can require actually no down payment. And why don't you research first-time home buyer assistance programs? Many states and some cities and counties offer these special programs with low interest rate mortgages and down payment assistance, as well as closing cost assistance. And sometimes tax credits can also be available. Get a pre-approval letter from your mortgage lender. This will help you when you do find the home you're looking for. So apply for a loan before you start shopping, because a lender is going to help you pull your credit and review documents to verify your income, assets, and debt, which will help you to have less bumps in the road once you start the purchase process. Also, as I've told you before, choose a real estate agent carefully. If you need a suggestion, if you're not in the Southern California area, let me know. If you're in Southern California, I'd be happy to help you. Also, pick the right type of house and the neighborhood. We've talked about the pros and cons of condominiums, but you have to keep in mind your lifestyle and your budget, and the first time you buy is not going to be your dream home. It's just a stepping stone. There's an option you might consider of buying a fixer-upper, okay? But perhaps a single-family home that's in need of updates or repairs. They do sell for less, but you're going to need extra money for repairs or remodeling, or you're going to have to look into renovation mortgages to finance both the home price and the cost of the improvements in one loan. Think about your long-term needs and whether a starter home or forever home will best meet your needs. If you plan to start or expand your family, it may make sense to try to reach for a little bit more home than you need right now. Check out potential neighborhoods thoroughly. Choose ones that have the amenities that are important to you, the schools that are important to you perhaps. And test that commute to work before rush hour. The other tip, stick to your budget. A lender may offer you to loan you more than you feel comfortable. Don't succumb to the pressure to buy more house and borrow more than you feel like you can afford, okay? And look at properties below your maximum price limit to give you some wiggle room for bidding in a competitive market. Make the most of open houses, which typically nowadays are 3D virtual home tours. You can look at a lot of properties very easily right now. If you do have the opportunity to actually go and visit the ones that you like in person, listen for noise, pay attention to any odors, and look for the overall condition of the home inside and out. Ask about the type and the age of the electrical and plumbing systems and the roof, since those tend to be the higher priced possible repairs. And pay for a home inspection. It's worth its weight in gold. Do not bypass having a home inspection. And you may want to look into additional inspections, such as in some areas radon or mold or pest inspections as well. Typically, most buyers will show up during the inspection and follow the inspector around to understand better what they have found that might be a possible problem with the property. And another tip, negotiate with the seller if you're in a market that's balanced or you're in a buyer's market. Sometimes you can get the actual seller to pay some of the closing costs that are typically your fees. Your negotiating power is going to depend on the local market, however. It's harder to drive a hard bargain when you're in a seller's market, obviously. And buy adequate home insurance. You do not want to be underinsured, especially if you're buying anywhere near a possible wildfire type area. So your assignment as a first-time home buyer, write down your plan for buying your first home and then implement that plan. That is it for today. Please look for our next episode with valuable information to help you. Please call me or email me with any questions at 949-510-4750 or the Real Estate Jedi Master at gmail.com. And take a moment, please click on the like and subscribe buttons below, and may the force be with you.